I'm Eric, and at the age of 40, I walked away from a corporate desk job with all the benefits you could ever ask for and decided to roll the dice, bet on myself, and start a resale company. I buy storage lockers.
Let's see what this is. Oh, it's signed.
I go to live auctions.
$30, $30, $29, $30.
I go on private picks.
Quite a bit of stuff.
And so much more. So come along for the ride as I build this resale company from the ground up. And now, let's get to another episode of Reliable Resellers.
We got a phone call yesterday from Kanoy, 75-year-old man who lives over here in South Tampa. Said he's got hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of die-cast cars and collectibles and all kind of other stuff in his house. And his wife is getting kind of tired of it taking up space, and he wants to downsize, and he wants it all gone. So does his wife. So called me up yesterday, and we made an appointment for today at 2 o'clock. It is right now 1:32. We're en route to his house. We're about 15 minutes away. So let's go over here to Kanoy. Let's, I think I'm pronouncing his name correctly. So let's drive over here and let's look at his collection. Let's go.
Some are plastic.
Okay. Good Lord, man, you got a bunch. Planes too.
Still got some Texaco up there on the shelf. I just ain't got them off yet.
Yes, sir. Okay.
These over here, I'm keeping.
Yes, sir. Okay. Got it.
The Blue Angels, and I was Air Force for
Were you?
22 years. So
Okay. So are they like Franklin Mint, Danbury Mint, or?
some are Ertl, some are
Ertl, okay.
I can't remember. These three I will keep because these are what my father had. But like
Yes, sir.
This one is Solido,
Okay.
which is the cheaper brand.
Right.
But they're different. Let's see what this one is. If I can read it.
Yeah, you weren't joking. You have a bunch.
I got about that I want to sell about 90 wooden ones.
90 of them?
Yeah, I think it's about 90.
And they're wooden?
They're mahogany.
Mahogany.
Yeah.
Mr. Frank at dawn.
Yes, sir, it is.
Why
Okay.
didn't you call Virgil? He's up with the twins.
What was that you wanted to know?
What?
And this, I got some Barangos.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With the brother Jack.
Where?
Of course, these here are all hard plastic.
Okay.
I didn't put them together. They're all together. And the only one I know that's not in very good shape is this one. For some reason, it won't, barrel won't hold up.
Okay.
So that's probably junk. So I got a lot more Texaco planes.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, those are all.
Okay.
I think most of them are plastic. There may be a die cast or two in there.
Okay.
Let me see. Whoop, watch your wire. Yeah, like this one, this one metal.
Okay.
I got a few.
Yeah, you definitely do. You definitely
My
do.
wife said I had too many.
Ah, well.
I won't ever get rid of all of them.
All right, guys. Well, we bought every piece of it. We are stacking everything up. We're getting everything taken down. We bought all the cars, all the planes, all the tanks, and we bought some Christmas stuff. So hopefully this will all fit in my car. I'm gonna get this stuff loaded up and then I'll show you guys what we bought.
All right, guys, the car is pretty packed. I don't, there is not a lot of room in here for just about anything else. I'm barely fitting in here. Like there's a little bit of room on top back there, but not really. We just spent $900 and we just bought a massive collection of diecast cars and airplanes and tanks, and that's about it really. But most of them are die-cast. Some of the planes, like 40 or 50 of the planes, are mahogany wood planes. There's a lot of stuff in here, and I've got to figure out where we're gonna unload this. I don't want to carry all this stuff up 3 flights of stairs, so most of this is going to go over to the storage unit. There's some Christmas stuff in here, some Christmas, Halloween, and Thanksgiving stuff. There's these right here are blow-up displays, massive ones, like 10-foot tall blow-up displays with the motors, with the fans that light them up, and they shake around and stuff like that. So really good score on stuff here. There's a ton of work to do with all this, but I think there's some really good money to be made here. So anyway, I'm gonna drive home. We'll get some of this stuff unloaded. We'll go to the storage unit and get some of it unloaded, and I'll just kind of show you guys piece by piece as I pull some of this stuff out, what all we bought. So let's go, guys. All right, guys, today is actually Wednesday. I went home last night. I ended up having a massive migraine headache. I just went to bed and I slept like a baby and woke up today and the headache is gone. So that is good. That is good. So we still have the car fully packed. I haven't unloaded really anything. Really anything. So as you guys can see, there's not a whole lot of room to fit much of anything else in this car. So we're gonna get in. My storage locker is getting filled up as well. So the plan, I brought some empty boxes. The plan is to start taking some of this stuff out, filling up the boxes. We'll set the boxes aside. We're gonna start, and as we take this stuff out, we're going to then repack the car with some of the stuff that has to go out to the auction tomorrow. We're not going to go to the live auction today. Today's Wednesday. There's also a live storage auction with U-Haul today, but because of this, we're going to take care of this. So we're not going to go to the live storage auction this month with U-Haul, and we're not going to go out to the live auction today because we're going to take care of this. So we're going to get this unloaded and put in here, and we'll get some of that stuff and put it in here. Let's do this, guys. All right, guys, so as you can see here now, the car is emptied. So we're gonna repack it up to make some room in the storage locker. So we're gonna repack it with all the stuff we're gonna take out to the auction house tomorrow morning. And then we'll figure out, we might take a couple planes, a couple tanks out there just to kind of see how they do, get an initial little run with them. So now let me get the car repacked back up. Let's do it.
All right, guys, so the car is mostly packed up. I do want to bring some planes out this time. Didn't have enough room to fit the, you guys remember we got this for free. It's a big piece of cast iron. And then we have a big box of toys at the house still. That's not going to fit back here. We're going to try to squeeze it like right here somehow, some way. But I mean, that's a wrap. So, well, not a wrap, but that's what, if you guys remember, most of this stuff we got it at garage sales. This stuff from that one private pick at that storage locker about a week ago or whatever that was. Old Bobcat staring at us back there. So that's what we got. I'm gonna go through some of these planes to try to get a couple of good planes to bring out to the auction house. And as I'm going through them, I will kind of show you guys, because you guys haven't had a chance yet to see all this stuff. So let me start going through some of this and I'll show you guys. All right, well, I thought I was gonna go through and pull some out, but there's a lot of work here. So let me just kind of show you guys some of the, and these are all, almost all of the planes are all mahogany wood. They look like that initially, and then they paint them like this. And I mean, guys, mahogany wood planes on eBay, like some of these things, they're hundreds of dollars a piece, legitimately. Now, there's not a ton of sold listings out there, but some of these mahogany wood planes, guys, people are asking hundreds of dollars. So is that realistic? I'm not really sure, but you figure I've probably got, what was it, 60 or so mahogany wood planes. I mean, you know, $100 a piece is $6 grand. $200 a piece is 12, right? I don't know if that's realistic. I don't know if I'll get closer to $10 a piece for these things, or 20, or will I get the, you know, the $100 a pop for them, or $150 a pop for them? I'm not sure. I'm honestly not sure. But that's the roll of the dice we took, so we'll see. So this guy was retired military. He was in the Air Force. And so his collection was pretty much all military related. Military planes, tanks. The cars not so much. The cars were just kind of like random die-cast cars. And the cars are die-cast. Some of this stuff is die-cast. Some of the tanks are like plastic. But most of it is either die-cast or mahogany wood. And I'm struggling with where to put this down right now. Oh, for right now, we'll just set it there while I show you guys. And the dust was free. And every single plane has a stand. There's a ton of stands. I'm gonna have the task of going through and figuring out which stand goes with which plane, because they all have like an identification on them that says what plane they are and some information about the plane and whatnot. So that's going to be tricky. So again, here's another die-cast plane, or mahogany wood plane. Here's some of the tanks. They're plastic. I'm not sure how well that's going to come in. I don't know if the glare of the sun is going to ruin the picture or not, but I'm just going to go with it. 2007 Unimax. I think these are like $40 a piece. I'm pretty sure somewhere around there in their current condition, these tanks, something like that. And I don't know, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's maybe 10 tanks or so, something like that. And so just as a reminder, I paid $900 for everything. All the planes, all the tanks, all the cars, all the helicopters, all the Christmas stuff, all the Thanksgiving stuff, all the Halloween stuff, all of it. $900 is what we paid. So shouldn't have any problem making a profit here. Shouldn't have any problem at all. Okay, so this is this bin here is pretty much all tanks, as you can see there. Over here's another tank. And I mean, guys, there's just tons and tons of planes. Almost all mahogany wood. as I probably said a million times. Sorry, repeating myself there. I know that can be annoying. You don't realize you're doing it in real time, and then you watch the video back and it's just like, geez, Eric, you just said that 10 times in a row. Sorry guys, my GoPro crapped out. It's having some really serious issues. So anyway, that's gonna be a wrap. I have about 3% battery life left. There's a lot of cars here. It's a lot of diecast cars here. And it's a lot of stuff like this. The cars, tons more planes, tons more planes. There's all right guys, that's a wrap. My GoPro is having some serious issues, so I'm gonna call it, that's gonna be all I have for you today. I'm gonna go through and get some of this stuff situated and figure out what all we're gonna take out to the auction house and what's gonna stay here for right now. So that's all I got for you. Thanks a lot for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you want to, and we'll see you next time. Bye guys.